says that yeah, she wants to go home. I believe that they went to the cemetery and they found that. What do you guys think about ghosts?
Mira, stiamo a pizzica.
Unspoken. Hi guys, welcome back to episode 2 to Unspoken. I'm Doreen, this is Jay, this is Lena, and we're going to be talking about a new urban legend. This one is called the Vanishing Hitchiker. So the Vanishing Hitchhiker is a scary urban legend about one young girl who is on her way to a dance one night, and a boy who is driving down a lonely countryside sees her and asks her if she needs a lift. And she says that yeah, she wants to go home, and the guys were telling her that no, that they're going to a party. So she asked if she can come with them, but she was very cold, so she borrowed one of the guys' sweaters. They went to the party, they danced all night, and then they took the girl home. By the end of the night, when the girl was going home, they realized they didn't ask her for her sweater back. So they went the next morning to the house to look for the girl, and they found the mother, who was a very, very old woman at the house. And she said that the girl was their daughter, but she had died 12 years to that day. And they were so confused, and they said yes, she had an accident right around the corner, and her body is buried in the cemetery right there. So the guys were curious, they didn't believe that. They went to the cemetery and they found that sweater draped on one of the benches on the way to the cemetery. And in the cemetery, they saw the name of the girl with the exact date that she died, which was 12 years prior to them seeing them there. So, have you guys ever heard about something similar, or?
I've watched some movies, like similar stories about it, but not really heard about something similar.
Yeah, likewise though. I'm still, man, teleporting sweater though. That's crazy.
Teleporting
Because that was the only thing that was creepy about it.
Teleporting sweater, but it's a good one, such a good one.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
It's like that,
Like I have heard about this type of story in Aruba. Actually, I don't know if you've ever heard about it.
Kind of like a Franzapa story,
Yeah,
right?
exactly,
That's the
exactly.
vibe I was getting from.
So when we were deciding to do this podcast, I actually wanted to tell that story, but I couldn't find more information about it. So when I was looking for urban legends online, I found this, and it got me really curious. So I started searching to see where else around the world do similar stories like this pop up, because it's very similar to the one we heard from Friends of Us, for example.
True.
So there are different variations of the same story, but most of them have like the same principles. And you have the Lady in White from the Philippines, you have La Llorona from Mexico, Pele from Hawaii. You find it in Japanese culture, Korean culture, Pacific Island, Aztec, and even the Caribbean islands.
Oh, it's like the married woman. How you call the story? It's
The La Llorona?
I don't know how it's called.
But there's another one of the bride.
It's like the wife of a bride, yeah.
Yeah, like the corpse bride as
Yeah.
well. So it pops up. So most of the stories share a common detail of a fatal car crash that occurred as a boy was driving on the street and gave a girl a lift. So it is very interesting that you find this all over the world, because something must be true. What do you guys think about ghosts?
To be honest, I'm a bit skeptic. Like, I don't really believe in that. I just think it's like a coincidence, or people make from a small story something really big and they're like, oh my god, there's a ghost. I don't really believe in that.
You don't believe in ghosts at all?
Mm-mm.
What do you believe in? Do you think?
I partially believe in it because due to our culture as well, and also upbringing, but also at the same time, you know, like how a mind perceives things these days. Like a human mind is very powerful to imagine certain things, create certain things. So who wouldn't say that linked up with mental health going bad, or in some type of way you start hallucinating something. Though I do also believe in dark magics and stuff like that. So I'm kind of cut in between.
Yeah, but there really could be some mental problems, issues that just lead to that, like or drugs.
Yeah.
That too.
It could be drugs. Maybe we used some drugs at a party where we were too drunk and we imagined things that didn't really happen, to be honest. And we just like, oh my god, do you know what happened? I felt a touch on my back. No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, I feel like there are a lot of things that are unexplained, so it is very crazy. I know when I was little, I was like, I kind of want to see if it's real or not, but I don't want to experience it because I'm a scaredy cat. But I remember, so I started like really deep in religion when I was growing up. And then I went full out atheist. I didn't believe in anything. So I was trying to like play Ouija board and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I played that as well.
Yeah, but then you know you're dealing with dark shit. So then I was like, maybe not touch those things anymore.
Or the black card, the black dama, when you put and sleep on the pillow with that, you know.
I've never.
The queen, the black queen.
No,
so we had like something in my country. It's like the black queen. So you put it under your pillow. You sleep with the black queen, and you have to cut her eye. Yeah, before that, so she'll gonna come to you in your sleep and all that.
Why would people do that? Like, why?
I did it. Nothing happened.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So that's why I don't believe.
Yeah.
Because I also like I'm not religious. Because when I was a kid, I was also like, oh my god, if something exists, like. Okay, so if you exist, do this, you know? So I really tried these tricks when I was small. I thought like it will work. Yeah. But I also started reading about things, so I don't really believe anymore.
Yeah. I remember when we did the Ouija board thing, I think only 2 of the people believed. I didn't really believe, but you know, we were there to test if it were true or not, you know? So we read all of the rules, you know, don't let it go from A to Z or let it do a figure 8 because then the spirit or entity will try to like escape and will be attached to you. And it also said never lift your hand from the oracle. Mm-hmm. So everybody has their hand and you ask it questions, right? Mm-hmm. And at one point, without even discussing or anything, we took our hand off. So without telling each other that we're going to take our hand off, and the thing moved. And all of us saw that, and then we're like, no, fuck this shit, let's just call it, let's make an end right now. And then from there, it was like, okay, I don't want to mess with this anymore, because I really saw that thing move without any of us like touching it. So from then on there, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna play those types of games, because you never know. And then once that thing is attached to you, it's not something you want to find out by making a mistake. You know what I mean?
But do you know what I believe? I believe in people's energy.
Yeah.
So if humans are believing in that, it'll work.
Yeah.
Because it's our brain who makes everything up. Let's say. So it could be just a group
Like a placebo effect.
Yeah,
True.
placebo effect.
True.
Exactly, that
Yeah.
effect. So I don't know what to say about it. It's just,
Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody will believe what they want to believe, but there are a lot of mysteries out there of the unexplained happenings happening around. So, yeah, we'll see what's in store for us in the next episode. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.